So in the last lecture, you have seen that we have gone through the implementation process of Pearson's correlation coefficient, and these are the codes for implementing them. We have gone through them. Then we have seen that output is coming like this. Okay, so this is our matrix, that is correlation matrix. So this prac plus press skin test mass paddy s class. Similarly, you will see prac this same attributes here. So I have already told you that with the help of this analysis, that is multivariate analysis, we want to have an idea about pairwise relations of different attributes. Means to say, this is prac. These are same attribute and we got the value as 1.00. So correlation, you can analyze it, that what is that. You see that the values, coefficient value 1 represents full positive correlations, and if it is -1, it represents full negative correlation. I said that full negative correlations, okay? And if it is 0, it represents no correlations at all between variables. So accordingly, you can analyze that what are their relations or correlations. Okay, so like this prac, they're the same attribute. So obviously high correlation, so 1.00. Then prac plus, the value you got 0.13. So it is greater than 0 but less than 1. So you cannot say that fully correlated, but still we have some, what I can say, correlations among them. Okay, then similarly, press, you got the value 0.14. So same case, then same case means that it is not 0, greater than 0, but less than 1. So somewhat they are correlated. But preg and skin, you got the minus value, minus 0.08. So you understand what does it mean. Okay, as you have seen that in case of -1, what we can say, in case of -1, we say that they are there exist full negative correlations between them. But it is not exactly -1, but still is a negative value. Okay, so the their correlation is somewhat negative. Then with the other attributes, you can analyze them. And one thing you need to note that you see that prac plus is 0.13. So similarly, you come to the plus and prac. This side column and this side plus prac. So their value will be also 0.13. Don't confuse this because same thing. We are means trying to analyze their values to the matrix. Okay. So similarly, you can analyze suppose prac press and then come to the press and plaque. Same value, isn't it? So that's all. So for the same attribute, you are getting the value as 1 because they that's highly correlated because they are same. Okay, so that's about the correlation matrix. And when you plot, see, we have gone through the plotting. That's why we have importing that py plot from matplotlib, and we have gone through several codes for them. That is figure py plot.figure. Then we are adding some subplots 1 1 1, and then the CAX values for this setting V mean is equal to -1 up to V max is equal to 1. Why, you already got it now. Then putting some colors for this fig color bar options. Then we are having some ticks in the figure. So for that we are setting these ticks numpy.arrange 0 up to 9 up to 1. So accordingly, we have x-axis ticks, x ticks, y-axis ticks, y ticks, and then we are setting labels also, names and names, and then we are displaying them. And these are optional. You can use it or you don't want to use it, it is okay, because you can set the width also, or you can set the precision also. So I hope the overall codes are now easy for you, as you have got it, okay, clearly, no confusion on them, isn't it? Okay, so the last output, that is after plotting them, you will get this type of what figure. So it will help you to understand it betterly, because you know these colorful diagrams. See, -1 to 1. When it is -1, the color is like this. When it is 1, exactly, you'll see that what? Yellow. And 0 for this color. See, you can take a screenshot. This will help you to understand. So accordingly, when you got -1 to 0 to 1, and between these values, the color is changing, isn't it? So that's why we are using actually this color bar. Okay. So although this matrix is sufficient to understand it, but with this figure, that will be more fruitful. That will be more clear to you. Okay. So just I'm taking prag. This is yellow. This is 1, isn't it? Then prag plus. This color is somewhat what? Like this in this interval. Okay. So similarly, you can consider plus yellow, then plus taste, then this is green color, isn't it? So that's the way you will analyze. I hope no confusion, isn't it? So you just take a screenshot. Now I am going to open my spider. You do open your one also and execute the code. I hope you have already taken the screenshot. Just write the code, execute line by line, and it will help you to understand. Let me show you. So this is our spider. I have written the code here. So let's execute them first. Press F5 or this button. So you see, first this matrix is coming. I have not used the precision 2, set precision 2 function. So that's why the precisions are coming longer. So you better use it because that will help you to have a output which is means easy to get visualize. Okay. So these are the values. Then this value we are getting it from this function. Okay, correlation is equal to data.core, then print correlation. Now from this big first portions, we'll get the output like this one. Okay, so let me show you this output. Okay, so we are getting the same output as I have illustrated now. So guys, I hope you have got what is this correlation matrices, and we have discussed actually the Pearson's correlation matrix. As I have said, the important fact regarding this matrix is some values, that is -1, 1, and 0. So today's question is that if I got a value like -1 for 2 attributes, then what type of correlations exist between them? I'm repeating the question again. If I got the correlations value as -1 for 2 attributes, then what is the particular type of correlations exist between them? Comment your answer. Also, do let me know that whether this code is successfully executed or not. And do not skip the practical. I'm repeating it again. Obviously, it is very, very interesting if you do it. So guys, we'll meet in the next lecture. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.